So, I hate award shows and I don't like talking about them. Every year I do a video on the Oscars and what I'm upset about, what I'm happy about, and things like that. It doesn't mean that I take it terribly seriously. Um, and the Oscars is probably the award that I take most seriously. So I think that artists, there should be awards. I think we should be rewarding great artists for producing great art in all different areas. Um, but I just tend to not like the awards that are offered or the people that choose them. So, just briefly talking about the Grammys, which I don't usually watch or pay attention to or know anything about. Um, but I suppose the interesting thing this year is that one of my favorite artists ever is winning his first album of the year. That's Beck. He's been a genius forever, as long as I've been alive, as long as I've been aware. Um, and his 2014 album, Morning Phase, was certainly my favorite album of 2014. So in that way, um, I found something to be very pleased about this year's Grammys. Um, Kanye is an idiot, very talented idiot, but an idiot. So there's all there is to that. The funny thing is, though, all these people that supposedly love music, know quite a lot about music, that are real music fans, are all saying, "Who is this guy? Who is this Beck guy?" Which I think is pretty wild because it seems, though, to me, every time Beck comes out with an album, it's on any place you see music, music magazines, Apple, whatever, whoever's touting good music or snobby music, usually talking about whatever he releases at that time. That happened with Modern Guilt in 2008, an album which people were generally sort of lukewarm about, but still it got top billing by all the snobby music fans. Modern Guilt is a great album, by the way, but it didn't necessarily get the same acclaim that this album did. So this is just a short video. Obviously, there'll be one coming up soon about the Oscars. Can talk about that right now. Nominations this year are pretty cool as far as geeky films go. There were some absurd snubs this year for the nominations, and I mean, there's nothing new to say that hasn't already been said. It's an incredibly whitewashed year. It's a very, very white, middle-aged male year of Oscars. So, I guess, Fincher doesn't get any love this year. Apparently, Lego Movie doesn't get any love. Um, a lot of other things, Nightcrawler, a wide array of very well regarded films. Interstellar, which seems like an obvious Oscar one, not because it was a perfect movie, just because it has all of the self-importance that Oscars usually like. So I was a little bit surprised at the lack of nominations for that film. All to say, so I approved of the Grammys this year. I'm also a big Jack White fan and think that he plays with quite a lot of energy and enjoy what he did with Lazaretto. So I like that he won that. And happy for Beck, one of my all-time favorite musicians. But a little amused that so many people seem dumbfounded about who this incredibly popular, successful, well-respected artist is who's been making music for 30 years. So there's that. Have a great day.